received the treatments, I felt like I was slowly aging. I was though mostly concerned with the creases in between the eyebrows. The question that I was mostly concerned about was having my look as natural as possible. And I was very satisfied with that. Since the treatment, I really do like the way I look. My friends say I look refreshed. Many people notice the change, but it's a very subtle change, which is nice. And it feels good. Since the treatment, some of my friends just say I look more refreshed. It's a very simple treatment which can help them feel much better about themselves. After having the treatments done, I feel very satisfied with the way I look. I am very pleased. I love the brightness in my skin because it looks natural. And many people can't even tell I had something done. So I like that.
I'm a 39-year-old mother of 3 and a hockey mom. As I had my kids young, and as I was going out and always being very busy, I also worked full-time at a software company. And often people would comment to me, "You look tired, is there something wrong?" and so forth. I'm really pleased with the result, and it's going to be interesting as to why I'm pleased. One is because no one has actually commented to me that I've had anything done at all, and that's actually what I was really looking for. I wanted a very subtle look. I'll take a look and I kind of go like this, and I trace this, and I go to the mirror and I try to frown, and that line isn't there, and I now feel post-treatment like a more renewed version of myself, back to where I was before. Since my treatment, I certainly have realized that my concerns were unwarranted, really. My face moves just fine, and people haven't noticed other than a positive way. Since I've had my prescription injectables, I'm really happy with the results. The crow's feet, the frown lines here, I just feel rejuvenated in terms of my looks, and no one's asking me anymore if there's something wrong when there's not. And certainly in my lower face, the treatment with the Juvederm, pumping up my cheeks a little bit, pulling out the lines here, has taken me back to what I look like in my wedding pictures, and that's been a wonderful result.
Young. I feel like I have more energy. I just feel really good about myself. I feel confident, really confident. You can see that the lines around my eyes the crow's feet are not there. The forehead is not so pronounced as the wrinkles and the frown is gone, and my face is rounder, doesn't drop. My forehead and my frown lines, definitely. That's where I feel the most difference. I feel my eyes are brighter, more open. I would totally recommend it. It's simple, it's easy, it doesn't take a lot of time. Juvederm has made my skin radiant and smooth and tight, and I love it.
Cheeks again. I have a straighter jawline. I have no lines on my forehead, around my eyes, and I just feel it's made me more vibrant and healthy looking, and it was done very naturally. It's given me a very natural look. So the experience has been terrific. The doctor was terrific who worked with me. When I got to the doctor's office, I got all the information that I needed, so I read through that. The doctor sat with me before we started and asked, talked to me about it, took me through it step by step and asked if I had any questions. And so I actually wasn't, once we got going, and I wasn't worried. My fears have been taken away, and I'm a convert. Vibrant, healthy, and natural. They would be the 3 words I would use to describe how I feel now.
Before I had had the treatments, I didn't realize how old I looked, actually. Before I had the treatment, my top concerns were how it would feel and how long it would take and if it was going to hurt or if it was safe. The doctor who did the treatment was really quite good. The results are really good. I really like the way my face looks now. It looks a lot younger, and it seems to brighten up my eyes, and I like it a lot. People have asked me if I, did something different with my hair or if I was doing my makeup differently, but they never came right out and said, if you had something done. I love it. I love the way my face looks now.
I'm almost 60, and I would have to say that I never thought that I would ever want to have any kind of treatments, because I think I had reached a point of being pretty happy about having birthdays. We have 5 children and 5 grandchildren, but as I looked in the mirror, I kept saying to my husband, I don't feel that person is who I am. Who is that tired person? That was my biggest motivation. I'm really happy with the lift in here, because I didn't know how much my skin was sagging. And once I had that lift, I realized how nice it is to have that back again. My biggest concern, and what the doctor asked me just before we had it, was basically, why are you here? And the thing that bothered me the most was I have quite, I think you would call them hollows under my eye, and that translates into looking tired. With the treatments, it has really lightened that effect up. They're still there, but so much less noticeable that that's one of my favorite things. It hasn't really changed the way I look significantly, but there's just that boost of confidence by knowing that I don't look tired. You get that natural glow that maybe hasn't been there for a few years, and that's a really nice side effect, because you don't have to get that glow from makeup. It's there naturally. My skin looks so much better since I've had the treatments. The doctor who did it was absolutely wonderful. She took her time. She told me every step of the way what she was doing. It certainly doesn't stop you from doing anything immediately. It's right back to work. In 3 words, what do I love most about the treatments would probably be the refreshment, the glow, and the confidence. It's given me all of those things, and I really love it for all of that. I didn't particularly have any concerns. Once I went and talked to the doctor and she outlined everything, I really did not, I have to say I did not have any concerns particularly, and I certainly do not now that it's finished.